Yo guys, welcome back to Warframe Wednesdays. I'm here with my buddy The Business, and if you guys know me, I am all about the business, so that's why I'm next to The Business. But anyways, we're here for one specific reason. If you don't know what Warframe Wednesdays are, they are a series where we get to do whatever we want, whenever we want, except for on Wednesdays. And today's thing is the conservation emblem. I know I did one in the past for Earth or whatever you want to call it, Cetus, but I completed the conservation emblem for Cetus. That's why you see it on my Nova right now. However, I was looking at the Venus one. I was like, oh, I don't really have much left. I've got four left from what it looks like. So really not doing too bad whatsoever. So I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and head on over there and let's grab them. So I went ahead and browsed his wares because more than likely they're for some breeds that I've never ever seen. So I grabbed the lures for them and the synthesizers because apparently the synthesizers help you get rare ones. And I threw on my Equinox. We're going to run over here and head out through the Solaris United. Alright, so now that we're out into the world here, let's go ahead and pop out our Trink Dart. I think that we have the thing before. Let's see. I don't really know how this works with the synthesizer, so let's go ahead. Cannot be used here. Activate this before using the Echo Lure. Okay. So we have all of them activated. There's one way over here from what it looked like. Let's go ahead and head this way. See if we can figure out what it is. We're going to go after the Vermink first. I think we needed a red-crested Vermink is what we needed. So let's head out that way. It's right here underneath us. Let's see. That's definitely not what I meant to hit. Let's try it now. Alright, interesting. I have no clue how the synthesizers work, so we're just going to figure this out as we go. And hopefully you guys enjoy this type of series. I know it's a little weird of a series, Warframe Wednesdays as a whole, but overall, I like the idea of being able to do whatever we want and you guys being able to contribute to the content. So I think before we use the Echo Lures, when we do this, yeah. So there we go. And then now we can call with the lure. And we'll also just go ahead and murk these guys, so I don't have to put up with these enemies. Okay. We'll go back to using our lure here. Ooh. Where'd that guy come from? Yeah, now where is it is a great question, since, you know, I'm dealing with enemies here. Let's go. It's a white-breasted. So it's not exactly what I'm after, but we'll go ahead and capture it. I probably should have just used my ability. But I don't think that's exactly what I was after. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't think it was. But these enemies on Venus are so much more annoying than Cetus. Alright, locate and trink the animal. Got it. So now we should be able... Ah, red crested. Yes, we got it. We got it. Right there. That's all we needed. Hell yeah. Let's get out of here. That's right. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our trink gun back out. We'll go for the Bola Rola, since I see that one in the distance. So let's go ahead and go after that one. It also looks like it's the furthest away. Sweet. Track animal. Alright, let's go ahead and grab out our trink gun. Red crested Vermink. We're off to a great start, you guys. That's awesome. I was not expecting to get that right off the bat, but it's good to see that the synthesizers work and that they are doing their job. I was reading on Reddit, or I did read on Reddit. Let me correct my sentencing there. But I did read on Reddit that you don't really see the rare species ever spawn, and I think that Warframe should probably change that to where they spawn a little bit more regular, maybe like a 0.02% chance, or you know, something that's a little bit more than not at all, and that you have to get the lures. I think the lures shouldn't have to be a necessity, you know, for it. I think we should be able to this one looks like it might be the one that I'm after. So where'd he go? Where'd he just go? Bro, did he run away? No! He ran away. Are you joking me? Where'd it go? No! No! Dang it. How dare you guys let that thing get away? Dude, using Equinox is apparently not working out well for me here. Let's try this again. Maybe we'll get it without the synthesizer. Good to know that our synthesizer was basically our whole use case there, and we used it all the way up. We need to go back this way. We'll try this again. Maybe this time we'll get it, and I'll pay a little bit more attention and not put away my trank gun and run directly up to it. I think that was part of our problem. So let's go ahead and follow the tracks yet again. Here we go, here we go. Where the tracks go, I don't know. But who knows? Up the mountain, that's where they go. Yo. Anyhow. Let's get our Echo Lure out. I don't think we have our synthesizer. I think if we hold 3, yeah, we don't get to use it anymore. These guys, like, dude, the enemies here on this planet are so just consuming. Like, get away. Get away, you little pest. Absolute menace. They are. Total menace. Alright, let's see if we can get our Bolarola to spawn here. Maybe it'll be a thorny one.
Will simply bounce off the Bolarola's carapace. It's the underbelly or nothing for this one.
That's not what I'm after. That looks like that might be my guy. Maybe my guy. I'll have to see. It's a spotted, dang it. Not what I'm after, but I'll take it. Because if you guys don't know, this is the best way to get your stats back up. Let's just go ahead and we'll go on to a different animal and hunt a different one that's not that. Since we blew our synthesizer straight off the bat, I think we're probably going to need our synthesizer. So we'll go after the subterranean poplar that we don't have yet as well, and see if we can get that. And we'll follow its tracks. Yes, yes. Let's go, let's go. Down the hill? Yep, okay. So let's go this way, following the tracks here. Oh, the tracks are so hard to see sometimes, especially on these smaller ones. Let's see, let's go this way and this way. Alright. So now we're going to pop our synthesizer. Oop, wrong synthesizer. Let's make sure that, you know, we get the right one equipped here. Get our Echo Lure equipped. And we'll call the animal. Hopefully these are good guides for you guys. And pretty useful. So
Mightiest of beasts, but worthy of salvation nonetheless, despite the odor.
let's see.
Preyed upon by Sorgors and Vermig, paupers will flee at the slightest hint of danger. My word, this little fellow shouldn't be up here. Note the near white coat, the vibrant pink eyes.
Alright.
He's adapted to survive below ground, away from the claws of Sorgors.
Oh no, he got ran over.
We may have found the first uniquely Venusian mutation of the Pauper genus.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Let me pick him up, let me pick him up. Ah! Chaotic, the most chaotic. Let's go, let's get away.
Genetic material carried, I believe,
Hopefully that's enough. I think I only needed one, right? I think that was it. The data mask. Get out of here, game. Alright, now we need our Kubradon, I think is what we need. So, after we get the Kubradon, I think we might be done. But we'll have to go back, obviously, and find one of the missing animals after getting the replacement for what I need for the synthesizer. But the Kubradon, I was actually reading up on this one, and this one had a very interesting reason as to why it was in the game. So the trivia fact was about apparently the reason that it's in the game is there is an AGR or an ARG, something like that. An ARG, yeah. I think that's what it actually is. That's the correct words. But the ARG that was happening was for Slayers United, and the game creators, DE, decided to put the winner of that in the game as the Kubradon that you can get. So that's why we have this Kubradon that is really hard to find and get. So let's see if we get him. Yep, it is. There we go, we got him. 2 shots right in the face. We got him right away. Sweet. And this was him. It's named after the player, so this is actually a real guy in the game, if you didn't know that. And he gives like the best, I think, Kubradon score that you can get. So let's go ahead and go back to Fortuna here, just to see what all we got for animals. And honestly, if you want to, dude, the business just doesn't shut up. But overall, we don't really have much of our animals left here. And if you really wanted to, this is like one of the easiest like planets to get all of the animals on. So it wouldn't be too hard to get them. Let's go ahead and go to the business. Go to trade tags. Look at this. We need 1 thorny Bolarola left. Browse wares. Let's go ahead and buy our Bolarola synthesizer. And then we'll go back in to the main entrance here. And I will catch you guys back in Fortuna. Alright, so I'm back, you guys. I actually was back sooner than this, but I had to go back to Fortuna for a 3rd time because whenever I decided to spawn in the Bolarola that we were needing and missing, the game spawned it inside a layer of enemies, and they just shot him up and murdered him. I'll probably put the clip probably like right up here right about now. Alright, hopefully that was long enough of a time frame. If it wasn't, I'm sure editor Joey will edit it to where you guys don't even realize that it was something delayed. So let's go ahead and find our poo trail here. Oh, he doubled back on us. That rapscallion. He must be one of the guys that we're after. It's right here, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and run over to it. Let's pop our synthesizer so that way we can make sure we get our guaranteed guy. Go ahead and use our mating call lure, echo lure thingy. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, so let's see. Where's the game going to decide to spawn it? There he is. Bolarola. Not the one I'm after. Alright. Failed attempt there, boys. Let's go ahead and just try to see if we can find another one, maybe. See if maybe we can just get one a little sooner. instead of having to go all the way back around and try to hunt it down and go all the way back to Fortuna just to get our first try.
We don't want to startle them.
Alright, let's try this again. Same spot, different attempt. This time without a synthesizer, we'll see what we get. If we get a low chance, we're just going to go back and grab it. It looks like it might be a different species. We'll see, though. Oh.
That's an unusual silhouette for a... Oh my. Look at that.
There we go. We got it, boys. We didn't even need the synthesizer that time. But we got it. That was the last one we needed. It was a good capture. I don't care. I will take it. Let's go back to Fortuna. There we go. Sweet. Let's go ahead and go back into here. And head back into the base area. And from there, we should be able to talk to the business and grab our conservation emblem. So let's see. We should have every single one of them. It looks like we do. Let's go ahead and grab our conservation emblem for Orvalis. Hell yeah. And now all I've got to do is at some point collect all of these floofs and we should be done. Oh, okay. Well, there's another one. Okay. Well, this one seems like it's going to be a lot tougher. If you guys want to see me go after this one, maybe put it in the comments down below. If you guys are tired of seeing me do conservation, you want to see me do something else, leave it down in the comments down below, and I'll make sure I get it done. Until next time, as the business said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.